Hello everyone, I'm sorry about it's a little bit dark in here. It's not too dark and not too late in the night, but for some reason my bedroom light, I'm in the bedroom at the moment, is not too good for this angle I'm in at the moment. So what this one is, this is just a quick intro of my recent sales of some Lego sets, in which I had on auction. They all started at 99p with no reserve, and they were basically Lego Friends sets and some Lego Creator sets, which I sort of put together. Some of these took a little bit of a gamble. One didn't pay off, a bit annoying. That I just physically did not have time to build everything. So and some of these sets were my own daughter's sets. So I thought, well, they're all going to be there. She's quite good with her stuff. So and my wife's stuff as well. It was some sort of personal Lego, and it was in a big box, and I thought it's all there. Listed it, sold it, went to build it just to double check after I sort of sorted it all out, and found out the whole floor of the shop was actually finished sort of over there. Sorry, just a message coming in. So I've had to message the guy, but he's completely happy with it. As long as he gets it before Christmas, that's fine. So I've just ordered all the stuff over the last few days. But I'm not sure at this point, I haven't actually watched it all back yet, if the sound worked properly inside ASDA as I was walking through, because I was walking through ASDA and doing some midnight shopping for a jumper for all my kids' Christmas party. At the same time, the auctions were finishing, so I'm walking around the shops, doing my shopping as well as talking on there. So I had some right good, strange looks walking through the shops there. So if it does work, all hunky dory. If it didn't, I apologise. I'll be doing a few looks, a bit of voiceover over the top of it to give some sort of idea what I was talking about. But thanks again, and just have a little look and see what I sold and what I went for. See you later on. Okay, so as I said, this is a voiceover. This is the last 15 seconds of the first of the auction. So it's a Lego Friends Heart Lake City shopping mall. It was my wife's set. I thought it was completely complete, but after actually doing so, I found out that one of the floors was completely missing. But surprisingly, it still went for £31, and with £4 shippage. On top of that, I have recently contacted the person who won this item and told him about one of the floors missing, and he said as long as he doesn't mind, as long as he gets it over there. What I've you just see me take my hat off. I'm currently walking around ASDA. Yeah, I've got a bit of hat hair sort of on there, so I'm currently walking around ASDA. It's 10:30 at night because we didn't realise that my children needed a Christmas jumper for the next day. So this is the second shop I've been to already. No, third shop actually. I've been to Tesco's, I've been to Sainsbury's. I finished off in ASDA, so as you can see, you see me, I'm walking around the shop now in between each listing. So as one of my subscribers mentioned, maybe try, oh there we go, there's some girls jumpers just behind us, but looking at those, they're actually the wrong size. So what we got here, so the next one's going to be finished is going to be the Heart Lake Friends Dolphin Cruise ship set. So we've got 4 minutes to go on there, so I'm probably going to cut this video fairly shortly and jump in for the last few seconds sort of over there. I'm probably going to carry on going around shopping sort of on there. So there we go. So it looks like we're cutting the video now. And hey, yes, there we go. Right, so I've now back onto the second listing. So this is the Dolphin Cruise set you just looked at on here. So it's got about just 1.5 minutes left. Again, this was one of my wife's sets which was sold. The picture wasn't complete, there was a few bits missing from when I photoed this, but I want to get it on just for Christmas, so I took a gamble, took a few shots, and then over the 7 days what's going on there, found all the pieces. So this one's currently at £36. Again, with all my Lego sets, this time I put shippage of £4 for each set, knowing it's only going to cost me about £2 something, but they all started at 99p with no reserve, I mentioned already sort of on this. So I want to make sure I got a little bit for it, and I was hoping this set actually really did freak me out at some stage because it was sat at £10 for ages, and I thought it was way more than that. Right, so where are we now? So looking at my video feed, I'm walking around the shop. I'm still looking for some boys jumpers. So I found some girls jumpers, and I'm struggling now to try and find some boys jumpers. where are we? No, in the grocery section. I don't know where we are inside the shop. No, we are still inside the clothes. Yeah. So I'm just rabbiting on. I don't really know what I'm rabbiting on now. There we go. Yeah. So we've got 15 seconds left. So is there going to be any last minute bids? So 27 bids, £36 currently at the moment. I think it stayed at this actually. Let's have a quick look. Oh no! Look at that last minute bid. Jumped in at £37. So not a little bad little one on there. I do apologise, there's no cha-chings going on because there's just no noises. Well, I'll try and see if I can find some cha-chings for you, just to put some cha-chings on. Yeah, so that was that set there. Alright, so looks like we're cancelling again and getting ready for the next one. No, I'm still rabbiting on. Well, I don't really know what I'm rabbiting on about now. I think I'm explaining what I've already done, so I'm going to cut it now until the next part of the video. Okay, so the next part of the video is another 4 minutes time. So we've got a Heart Lake City school set. This is just the school only. It does say 3-in-1 box, but don't know where the other parts are to actually go through it. But I knew where the school was. Again, this is one of my wife's sets which we no longer need in the house. So the Heart Lake School current bids, as you notice, there's only £11 something on this. So I did mention the description, £11.51. The 3-in-1 box did put a few people off. I've had a few people asking to cancel the orders on this set. Oh, there we go. It looks like I've just found some boys' jumpers. I'm sort of going now. But again, as far as I know, they were too small. Yeah, they were. I know because I've been in that shop already. So they were too small for my son to use. So again, still back in my head thinking, what can I give him to use for a Christmas jumper in the morning? So we've got 3 minutes 51 sort of seconds. So we're going to cut the video here and jump in. There we go. So jumped in, and I'm now at 20 odd seconds left. 11:51 still. So no last minute sniping bids has come over. And I did say it was put off with that, but the bike alone, the blue bike, is, which you can see there, is worth a couple of quid just for the blue bike. So and the parts is worth. This one's worth way more than just the parts, but hopefully it did jump up. Yep, 14.50. So the last minute snipe bid sort of come in there. So it went 14.50 with £4 postage, sort of on there. Right, so that's that one. So where we're going to go next? Right, so the next one is got 4 minutes. Is a Lego breakdown truck. Again, this had no bids until today. It had literally, it was no bids for 99, nothing for 99p. I thought, oh, this is going to be one of those sets which is going to be a dud or going for 99p like I did last time. But this is a breakdown set. It did have those two bits missing on the front grille. I did mention inside the listing that I have ordered them, and when it did get shipped out, it did actually have those bits on it. So it maybe put a few people off, sort of on there, but it's still got 12 bids with £8. I've still got 4 minutes left to go, so I'm probably going to I'm going to skip over now, and then unless something really funny happens on the video, sort of video I'm talking about, but we're going to probably skip now. Oh no, I was going to skip, and I've actually now found something which instead of the jumpers, I've gone through some fancy dress outfits. So we've got a Santa Claus sort of thing in there, and we've got a Christmas star and a Mrs. Claus outfit. So that's what I went for in the end. So I thought, well, I can't find the jumpers, so let's send her to school in Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus sort of stuff. They thoroughly enjoyed that, going around school. They go to two different schools, but both schools thoroughly enjoyed them actually turning up and sort of on there. I think they outdone people wearing Christmas jumpers myself personally, but you would say that they are your children, aren't they? So we jumped in now. We've now got the 30 seconds left. Still no bids coming on there. So still at £8 with £4 shippage or postage, is what you want to call it. Are we going to have any last? Look, I've just walked outside now. So obviously, during that last 4 minutes, I managed to buy the outfits. I'm walking towards the car now. It's bitterly cold out here. It's like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. It's about -1, I think. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, that one just ended at £8. Sort of on there itself. So let's see what's be coming up next. Yeah, so that one went for £8. What I am going to do now, I'm probably going to sit. I am going. Well, I don't really. I keep saying this in probably past tense. I know what I did because I did it. I'm doing a voiceover, aren't I? So I'm going to sit inside the car now for the next few listings, and then in between listings, I'm going to see if I can actually drive home. Well, sort of over there. So. Okay, we're now on the next one. So we've got the Lego 3-in-1 race car bundle. Currently it's got 2 minutes left. So we've still got a few more bids, auctions to go. We've got 14 bids at £10 at the moment with 2 minutes. So hopefully this thing will go up. 24 watches. So, you know, with all these watches, you're going to think there's going to be some. The 40, do you see that? 41 watches on the Lego Critty Beach House. I did actually get someone offer me an offer. Have I got a buy it now price for that? But I'll come back to it shortly. Just put it on here. So this is the 3-in-1. So the blue car was actually new and sealed parts, but the box has been opened. The green box was really beaten up and sort of crushed, and then the red one was fine. So these things aren't really worth too much on their own, but I thought what they do, they're all the same series. I'll just bundle them all three up together, and hopefully I get some decent money for it. So we've still got a minute left, still at £10, so no more sort of bids has come through at this current time. I've been saying it's 10:30 at night, but actually I'm lying, and I got it wrong. My phone's actually saying it's 9:30 at night, so I got the time completely wrong. It's about 10:30 when I got home, I think. So we're just having a quick look. So we've got a minute left, so I'm probably going to jump over now and then come back. There we go. So we just jumped back in, and we've got last 10 seconds. It's still at £10. Oh, there we go. A little bids is coming at 12.50. Are we going to get any more bids coming over? No. Okay, so that one ended at 12.50 with £4 shippage, sort of on here. Oh, come on, let's wait for this thing to load. Yeah, I do apologise how dark it is. I am sitting inside a car trying to do this before I actually got home. So that one went at 12.50 with the shippage sort of on there. So let's see what's up next. Oh, we're going to look at the photos for some reason. I don't know why I'm showing you the photos now. I haven't shown the photos of anything else, but we'll just show you the photos anyway. That seems to be a good thing to do between the times. And hopefully I should turn the phone off. Am I going to do it? No, it looks like I'm going to wobble. Oh, yeah, here we go. So it's really strange doing voiceovers, not knowing what's going to be coming up next. So the Lego Beach House. Do you know what? I've just done all these videos, and I think this might be a voiceover or 15% battery power there, because I just realised I forgot to press the button for the microphone to talk. So I've been talking and nothing's really come up at all. So hopefully the last lot has come out. If not, I'm sorry, I've just done a load of voiceovers, but I've managed to catch myself up now. So this is a Creator Beechwood set. As I said, I've had lots of interest of people wanting to buy it now, so I thought, no, I'm going to let it run. I was thinking £20 in my head, sort of buying it now, so hopefully that will go for that sort of price if it's on here. So again, this is just a box at the moment, because I've only just got the parts a couple of days ago, sort of on. I've just got to sort of the yellow bits, I haven't done that yet, so I'll be doing that tonight. But oh god, look at that, that is a proper ninja bid. It's £29.50, so I thought £20 in my head, that would go quite nice sort of on here, so I'm so glad I didn't take that. Look at that, that went from £16 up to £29.50 in one hit. Whoa, that was a ninja bid and a half, so happy with that. So we'll come back in now and see the next one. So the next one we've got is 7 minutes, so I'm only 5 minutes away from my house, so I'm now going to, oh no it's not, it's 2 minutes for that one. Oh, I can't even leave ASDA car park, it's crazy. So again, I'm going to cut the video now and step back in when the next one comes up. Okay, so this is, I call this a Lego Creator Summer House 3-in-1 set. I say it's got all three manuals. Again, this is one I haven't built up. There was actually parts missing when I actually listed this, which I've got them parts received today, except 2 parts of the roof. As far as I know, was only missing. So this has lots of bids throughout for the thing, but the last few days it hasn't had anything at all. But we've got £22, so with a few seconds left. I hope I get some sort of crazy ninja bid like I just had for the last one. So let's see what this one's going to go for. Well, we go 24. Any more? 24. No, I think that is probably. Oh, look at that, 28. there we go. So not a bad set really. £28. So we've got some good listings of some Lego sort of on here. So over there itself. So this was, to say, this was all free manuals. I'm going to check all these parts off tonight and no, tomorrow probably. Now, usually when I do to tick them off, I have a quick check around to make sure all my things are ticked again. And what I always do, I always tend to build it as well, because what I've noticed as well, that you can list the parts, you can check the parts off, but sometimes the parts, maybe you might have picked the wrong colour up, or you might have picked one up which is broken, or it might be a fake one. So building it, I always make sure I've actually got it working fine. Last one I do is send out a broken Lego bit and not realise I'd sent one out, or I miscounted stuff, and that's the worst thing sort of on there. So I always make them up. It doesn't take me long. I've built that many Lego sets now. I can build one of these things in about 10 minutes. I just watch a few YouTube videos of other resellers sort of on there. So that's that one. So let's go have a quick look how long I've got left for the next one. So the next one's got 4 minutes. This is a hauler truck, excavator digger from the mining set. So this is at £16 at the moment. We've got 4 minutes left. Again, there was 2 bits missing for this, hence why it wasn't built up, just a bag and pieces. So again, I'm going to cut it now and move on, ready for the next one. You know what? I'm literally outside my house. I nearly got here, so I just thought I quickly just stopped, and so that one I just talked about went for £28.99. So I'm literally so close of getting to my house. I'm on the side road just coming into it. So that one went for £28.99, so not a bad little one. So that's the heavy hauler, so I'm really surprised about how much that thing actually really went for. Yes, it's a retired set. It's not even built up, so I was only thought I'd go for about £10-15. So very surprised about that set for £28.99. So let's see how long I've got to park this car, shall we? That's all I've got to do, is park the car and walk from my front door, and then I'm literally there. I think, do you know what? I think that was the last one. Sorry, so that was the last one for those hauls. The next, that's a castle which did sell for £36, but they didn't want to pay for the global shipping program postage. So I've just relisted it for one of those new functions you can do for eBay, for 1 day relist for the next highest bidder. So we'll see what happens on there. So I'm going to cut this now. I'm going to go in the house, and then I'll come back to you fairly shortly just to finish off the video. Okay, so thanks for that. So as you see there, I had quite a few good surprising sales. Some of them really did shock me, sort of on how much they did actually go for. Where one of them I got an offer for that castle, the beach, the seaside resort. Someone wanted to buy it now, price I think in £20, but went for nearly 30. So I'm actually glad I didn't accept that little bit just over there. But there's a few more little videos coming out very shortly. At the moment, I have been slacking on my videos on this channel due to I've been trying to really push forward my new venture going through to 2018 of my UK survival. I'll put a link down below of the website, so you'll see. Hopefully, I want to try and point. If you look down there, you'll see a link to my website and my YouTube channel. There's nothing filmed on that yet. Every time I go out filming, I used to get a camera dies on me, or the wind's too high, or weather's too bad. So there will be quite a few videos. If you have an interest in survival or wanting to learn some new skills and sort of stuff in bushcraft, check me out on my other channel, and share the love and sort of have a look through. But thanks everything, and see you later on. Bye for now.